Hi, in this video I'm going to talk to you a little bit about SciPacks. So SciPacks in the NSTA Learning Center are basically content tutorials that really helping to deepen your content area in a variety of science topics that are commonly taught in elementary and middle school. Each SciPack also includes some pedagogical considerations, so the types of things that students should be expected to do at the elementary level, primary, so K2, 3, 5, 6, 8, what they should be able to do in high school, and then also places where they struggle, so common misconceptions and those types of things. As you work your way through, there's a variety of quizzes and animations and text and video, audio, a lot of different ways that the content is approached, and each SciPack ends with a post test that you need to complete and pass in order to get credit for the SciPack. So in this course, as one of the boss level badges, you need to complete one SciPack, and within that badge, I gave you a list of the ones you can choose from, and you can choose any of those. You can choose them from physical science, earth space science, and life science. So you want to make sure you check that list to make sure you complete one of the ones that I've identified for those for you. The reason why I've identified those is because those are the ones that are most related to the content that's taught in elementary school, but also has applications at the middle school level. So let's say you know that you want to complete one of those SciPacks that are in Earth Space Science, so you can click on the Earth Space Science link here, and I've created a collection with all of the science objects, or I'm sorry, all the science packs that are related to Earth Space Science. So now as you look at that, one of the ones that's in there is called Earth, Sun, and Moon, so that's one of the four that you're able to choose from. Ocean's effect on weather and climate is another one. So let's start with the ocean's effect on weather and climate. So in order to access that, you need to add it to your library, and that just takes a little while for that to process. Alright, so once it's in your library, it turns gold. So let's now go to that. So you can either click on In My Library, or you can go back through the main page. Okay, so as you look at the page for this SciPack, you'll see a few things. One, on the left, you get a table of contents, and then on the right, you have kind of your progress as you go through and finish these. One of the things that you should know is as you're completing this, you don't have to do it all in one sitting. These can take 3 to 6 hours to complete, so you may want to kind of break it up over a couple of sittings. But one thing that's important is that you need to finish a specific section. So, for example, if you're doing this SciPack and you start and you get to energy from the sun, and you decide that that you've had enough and you need to take a break, if you close and stop, you will not get credit for these. So you need to finish all the way through to evaluate. So this entire section before you can stop in order to save credit for what you've done. So let's just take a quick look at what a SciPack looks like. So as we start, you can see that this section starts with some text and a graph and some additional information to get you started, and you can listen to it, so you can have it read to you instead of reading it if you'd like. And as you work through it, you get to the end. So this one provides an overview, and then you go to the next section. And it starts with a discussion of what is weather, so the difference between weather and climate. Again, as you work through it, there's different graphics, there's videos, there's links for definitions of key terms, those types of things, and then you'll see check your thinking options. So when you do check your thinking, you're asked some questions that you might need to answer. So that's all there is to a SciPack. You keep working through these. Um, for a boss level badge, you need to complete one of those, and if you are really ambitious and really want to round out your science content knowledge, you can go after one of the epic level badges and complete all four of the SciPacks that are related to a specific content area.